Welcome to Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh. It's quarter-finals day at the Uttar Pradesh Hockey Junior World Cup Men Lucknow 2016. Ahead of us is the contest between Germany and England. Germany coming through, winning all three of their games and finishing first in Pool C. England finished second in Pool D, 2 wins and 1 loss. We had a terrific encounter preceding this one. Belgium beating Argentina in a shootout. What have we got ahead of us here in the second of the quarterfinals? We certainly can't wait to bring it to you and see how Germany and England go. Here they are, working their way out to the middle of the major Dhyan Chand Stadium in Lucknow. And Germany comfortably working their way through their pool. They really did a good job. They beat Spain 2-1, New Zealand 2-1, and then got ahead of steam up against Japan, winning 6-1. England started in a blaze. They were 3-0 up against South Africa after 11 minutes in their tournament opener. As we welcome Dr. Raj Shekhar, IAS Director, Uttar Pradesh State Agricultural Produce Markets Board, escorted by Commander R.K. Shrivastava, Executive Director of Hockey India. It's Konstantin Steib, the German captain. Our 2 umpires today, Gabriel Abate and Sebastian Michelsen, and England's captain, James Gall. Really good support as expected at one of the Junior World Cups, with family and friends travelling with their loved ones. Pause now for the national anthems of England and also Germany.
आप सभी से मैं गुजारिश करना चाहूंगा जितने भी लोग हैं कि आप प्लीज कृपया खड़े हो जाएं जर्मनी के नेशनल एंथम के लिए।
He's standing for the national anthem of England.
Save our gracious Queen, long live our Queen. God save our Queen. Let her
Well, the English players are fired up, and understandably so. They take on the might of Germany. They won the tournament in 2013. They also won it in 2009. So 3-time defending champions. Naturally, it's quite a different squad here than what was in Delhi in 2013, and also prior to that in 2009. But they do come with a huge amount of success at this tournament, this group of players. 6 times Germany has won the Junior World Cup for men. Leonard Kerpers gets the starting goal again. He's been really good, played every minute. Ferdinand Wenke has been great in defence, Vin Feder as well. Tim Hertzbrook, a real star of the international game, an FIH Rising Star nominee for this year. And Captain Konstantin Steib has been terrific as well. Now, how they got to this point, it was fairly accomplished from Germany. And perfect time now to bring in alongside me, co-commentator today, Solomon Kasuji. Solly, welcome to you. Germany have been really good without making too much fuss.
pretty clinical again, as you'd expect from the Germans. They're just so technically good. They've been under pressure at times, but they always find a way to win. Pesky buggers. The English side, though, they've had to work hard across the board, almost every outing that they've had, and they'll be looking to get some go forward through their two main strike weapons, Haller and Kalnin. Haller again also on the penalty corners. He'll be very important for them there. Look at the road to the quarterfinal here. Beating South Africa 4-2, got off to a bright start, but South Africa came back at them. India got over the top of them 5-3 in a real ding-dong, and dismantling Canada 6-0 with the best finish in 4th in 1997 and 2001.
Yeah, that's what England are trying to better. And Germany have never finished, well, they've only missed a medal once, and that was in 2005. They finished 6th. And it is Germany in white, getting us underway. Really with Hudeman. Down the line, Germany go. Instantly they attack Julius Meyer. Has the ball taken away from him by the British captain Albury. Or not the captain, rather. Albury nonetheless. Here's Hudeman. Up to the top of the D, Germany go. Good defensive pressure by England, closing down the runners. Hudeman goes all the way back to Vinfeder. Slaps it towards the D. Strong challenge from Smith from England. Germany played on a little bit hasty, and England in the ball back.
Look at the umpires there. Gabriel Labate from Argentina. He's our umpire. As you look at the pitch from our position on the left. On the right-hand side, Sebastian Michelsen from Belgium. As you look at your screen on the right-hand side, that's where he is. German coach Valentin Altenberg, also coach of the senior side. Out here, guiding his young chargers. What is a really crucial development phase, but you'd have to say Germany, I don't think have really got into second gear at this tournament. They've had a bright start here. I think it might be a tall order for England this afternoon. They might have a lot of work ahead of them.
Yeah, it would definitely be an upset. They believe in themselves, England, and they had a pretty tough pool to work their way through. Pool D was stacked with some good talent with India and also South Africa. Germany had Spain, New Zealand and Japan in theirs. England coach John Blevy, he's pleased with what he's seen. Here's Anton Bokel on the outer side of Griffiths. Into the D, Germany go. Again, good pressure from England. The shot comes from Stave. It's worked wide. Nice touch from England. Germany, though, making their intent known.
A really good technical skill. This one just going towards the goals. Getting it into that dangerous zone, the 7-yard area, just in front of the goals. Most of the goals of this tournament have been scored in that little space. Little panic sort of zone for defences.
Here's Bokel over the ball, surrounded by red shirts, and the red shirts win out.
Bokel, he's been in a rich vein of form. 4 goals this tournament so far. Arguably been the most consistent player for them through the tournament thus far.
Proctor for England. Gathered by Sandford. Harassed by Hertzbrook. Sandford through the middle of the pitch. No one goes to Sandford, and he ends up hitting the immovable object. Goes outside through Griffiths. England now looking for their first opportunity. Clee can't control the ball. And out of play, but Sandford's run through the middle of the pitch was a really good one.
Yeah, just out of deep defence, straightening up. Beating the strikers in the midfield for pace. England realising just how important it's going to be to cut this field in half. Really aggressive press by the centre forward, looking to split the 2 full backs, keep the ball on one side of the field. They allow Germany to transfer across the width. They'll really stretch their defence and create pockets of space for Germany to penetrate in. You all know the Germans, they like to come back on the inside on those angled 45-degree balls. So they go off to the right-hand side, they'll look to come back left on the 45-degree pass inside.
Really nice intercept from Jack Clee. Reece Smith is there to help. Clee plays it into the heart of defence, Albury. Now Proctor, back to Albury. A little bit of toe on the outside for Albury. Proctor's run on in support. So England into their attacking area with Calnan. Expertly taken by that immovable object. Ferdinand Venke goes for Hertzbrook. They need to be careful of Hertzbrook. He has a minor slip. Regains his balance and goes down for Bokel. Really nice option, just a touch too much on it. Bokel, as you mentioned, Solly, been so consistent and very dangerous.
Yeah, they're really good at changing the point of attack and coming back on angles. This little slider back in behind the defence, looking to go to the left, and then Bokel, the key man. Look at our next quarter-final, Australia versus Netherlands. Fans building in the stadium already, and I know there's some fans that have built up in Sydney, sitting down at the Coogee Bay Hotel. Had a few messages from them already.
Well, speaking of reputations, that place has one of its own. So I hope they are behaving themselves Thursday evening in Australia.
Yes. Belgian senior men's analyst John Bessel sitting down there enjoying himself with his good mate. They call me Bruce.
I'm already confused, but entertained as Smith goes for Griffiths. It's worked out of play. As Griffiths, the Loughborough students players here for England. So played 3 years ago in Delhi. Tournament England finished 14th at. So they've bettered that. They'll be looking to better their best finish of 4. But they need to win today to have any chance of doing that. High stakes hockey here in Lucknow. England in red, work it towards the deep. Germany camp out. Ferdinand Venke, the rock of Germany's defence. Calnan is being called to the umpire. So too is Scholten. The Gabriel Labate is keen to have a word to the two players. That's why we'll wait here. The drums are beating for England. Now they've stopped.
England look to have taken a leaf out of the Spanish book. Those games played against Germany. Put a really aggressive midfield press on them and got some flutters going amongst the German hearts. Realised that if they can shut that German midfield out, well, their creativity is blunted. And when that goes, their confidence went as well.
With Scholten. Hammers it down the line. Tidy touch coming from Gleeson. Out of play. Oh, Hertzbrook in towards the D. Gleeson, another decent challenge. Now with Calnan. Both defences need to be really good. Both of the tournament's two leading goal scorers are playing. Ed Hawler is the tournament's leading goal scorer. 6 goals for England's penalty corner weapon. And Anton Bokel, equal second leading goal scorer in the tournament. There's a handful of them with 4 goals. Anton Bokel, all 4 of his have come from field goals as England, through the ever-dangerous Calnan, look to go into the attacking area. Out of play, Calnan. 3 goals for him this tournament, always lively.
3 goals to him, and he's also been one of the key architects of their circle entries. He's had 9 circle entries this far. Calnan and Hawler, 2 most creative strikers for England.
Sanford, right young man. And Calnan, always been blessed with quick feet and really good skills. Calnan works hard on them. And of recent times, like many of these young men, been keen to add some bulk and power to the quick and agile frame. Germany with Venke. Puts it up. Schmidt. Back for Vinfeder. Now with Scholten and back for Vinfeder. I'll do this all day long, Germany. Just happily play the ball among themselves in defence. Vinfeder and Venke, 2 players with outstanding vision, setting things up from the back. Scholten goes all the way back to Vinfeder. And unsurprisingly, enjoys the option of having Venke to his left. Venke with a little bit of a run. Still Venke. Goes for Maximilian Werner. Broken down, and Aubrey has it for England. Plays it into Venke, who'll retreat, make sure he gets back. It's good support coming from Grunenwald. 21-year-old, started every pool game. Gets the start again here today. Now with Turner. It's a big day here at the Uttar Pradesh Hockey Junior World Cup Men Lucknow 2016 quarterfinals day. Earlier today, Belgium escaping against Argentina, winning via a shootout. After this, Australia, Netherlands, followed by India and Spain. Mouth-watering contest today, Solly.
Yep. Any fans of hockey be licking their lips. Some real good struggles between some top teams in world hockey. The viewership being fantastic, both online and locally on the networks.
Here come England in towards the D. Hauler, leading goal scorer, robbed by the equal second leading goal scorer. So Bokel keeping it within reach. Tiosolis Prince has been, in my opinion, close to Germany. Well, certainly close to Germany's best, and if not their best, he's been a real live wire for Germany. 18-year-old has scored a field goal. That was against Japan. Germany look to get the first goal on the board.
Yeah, Tiosolis Prince, he's been one of the key creators for Germany. Not so many shots on goal, only 4 shots on goal, but created 10 circle entries in the games thus far. Second only behind Konstantin Stave, who's had 12 for his team.
Winner of this match will play the winner from the game before, which was Belgium. So the sides know who awaits, and Belgium will be keen observers, understandably, as Konstantin Stave take the ball from the sideline. The large ball figure of Ed Hauler being involved with Venke. Side. Germany now cut back in. Involved into the D they come. It's Ole Prinz. Ole Prinz goes on a little run. Prinz has been something else.
Here we go. This is the ball that Germany plays so well. Just that 45-degree ball inside. Look to attack the top of the circle. And that narrows the defense, creates the pockets of space down on the baseline. Really strong drive and carry. Good connection by Germany. That's something England will have to be wary of. Stay on the shoulder and close those inside channels. Keep Germany going down towards the outside pockets and to the baseline.
Here's Klee. Wins against Grunenwald. Leaves it for the skipper goal. First goal to retreat. With Albury. His way. And Smith, England. Smith against Win Long. And support from Venke Smith. Holding the ball really well, battling hard. Outside, gets it back from Way. Smith against Win Long and Venke again. The big presence of Reece Smith. Moving a handful for Germany.
Slippery character is Smith. Really most effective when you give him space, but he's pressured with the defender close to him all the time. His height becomes a factor. He gets the ball stuck between his feet. Got to play a lot closer to his body and blunts that effectiveness. Give him space to run and carry. He is dangerous.
Ball up. Ball intercepted by Schiffer. Schiffer wins the free. Nice work from Jan Schiffer. For one of these 18-year-old German players. England with quite a developed squad. Only Eddie Way is 18 years of age. Other than Edward, they are all 19 and older. German fans. Tentative there. Infeder goes through the middle of the pitch.
Certainly are looking a little bit nervous, but Germany with a good ball around the outside.
Yeah, really nice. And Meyer.
Ball just played in behind the defence. Midfield caught flat. Julius Meyer not able to control that one. He'll be spitting chips. A really good opportunity for them. They were in. He had the circle empty ahead of him. All he had to do was make the trap. But this pitch has proved a bit difficult, Will. A little bouncy. we saw in the last game. Belgium, despite dominating, couldn't really get any flow. Just running over the sideline, missed traps at penalty corners.
It has frustrated a few of these teams. Belgium's coach speaking about how they needed to be patient. It worked out in the end, but we're almost a little bit too patient. Until an ultimate minute to level things up. Constantine Stabe with a lovely piece of work, weaving his way through England's defence. He drops it back for Sholton. Stabe goes and camps himself in front of England's goalkeeper, Chris Wyver. Vinko. In with Vinfeder. The pressure comes from England. James Albury in their face. Germany down the outer side. And Gross. And Lundstedt.
Really good skill. Huge drag from right to left. Caught one-handed. Flashed inside with a reverse stick, flat stick. Just not able to control it again. Just raised a bit. Batted over the side, over the baseline for a 16-yard. Interesting chat I had over lunch, Will, with Shane McLeod, coach of the Belgian men, former New Zealand men's coach. He was sort of saying, we were talking about the tournament penalty corner conversion rate being at about 18%. In the past, 30% used to be deemed as a favourable number. Germany coming forward again. We'll get back to that shortly.
Nice work from Proctor, making up Hertzbruck. Scholten goes outside. Germany through Hooterman. Body's flying everywhere. Hooterman looks to go direct. Always love hearing what Shane McLeod has to say. Love speaking with him as well, an engaging individual.
And he was saying that these days 18% is probably the more normal of the penalty corner conversion rates. He says defences have just become that good. Number one runners closing the line, making it a lot more difficult for drag flickers to get the ball around the outside. It'll be an interesting stat to gather from some of the most recent events, 2016 Rio Games, some of the World League round 3 and 4 events.
On those Rio Olympic Games, didn't Belgium perform out of their skin? And McLeod getting them all the way to the final. And that was a landmark performance from the senior team. Their under-21 team with a landmark performance as well. They're into the last 4. Guarantee them their final, their best position tournament. And no doubt they are hungry for more. As Werner trots back. No red hot shots on goal whatsoever. Germany with a couple of shots. Not really troubling Chris Wyver. And England without a shot on goal. They're working their way into the contest. To wait until the 44th minute in the match between Belgium and Argentina for the goal. Germany's fans watch on. Lovely conditions here in Lucknow today. A slight breeze, warm conditions, and a bright, sunny day. There's Meyer against Smith. Meyer holds it back from the long reach of Smith. Scholten weaves his way past Hall up with absolute ease. Back for Vinfeder. England looking to take football. Salisbury have to send it back all the way for Proctor. Well, more than half of this opening period has been played. Germany coach Valentin Altenberg guided their senior team to a bronze medal at the Olympic Games this year, leading their junior side, who are looking for their 3rd successive title at this level, and their 7th in total. They've really dominated this event, have Germany. In this group, looking to carve their own path and add their names to the rich history formed by Germany in the Men's Junior World Cup. With Sanford on the line with Griffiths. England On their way, Sorsby. Broken up really well by Germany. Here's a chance. There are two English defenders to the one German attacker. Gross works his way into the D. Johannes Gross has to stop, look for support, and England are able to save it. Proctor did a really good job ensuring Wyver was okay to remain unchecked.
Tremendous outlet ball to Gross. He just couldn't link up with Hutterman. He was hiding behind the defence. It's a really good skill there. That immense drag from right to left. The one-handed catch, he was trying to link up with Hutterman. He's got a bit too deep inside the D, closer to the baseline and behind the defender. Made it easy for them. Oh, ball flashed across again by Germany. Not able to get onto it on the far post. Didn't quite make out who it was. Tisole Prince there again, proving to be the creator, delivering the ball. Oh, just bounced over Prince's stick. That would have been a sure goal had he trapped it. Goalkeeper isolated on the near post.
We've loved Ole Prince's tournament. The 18-year-old has come off the bench in every single game, but he's added significant spark for Germany. A real star emerging right here on the big stage at the Uttar Pradesh Hockey Junior World Cup Men Lucknow 2016. Grunenwald. Germany around that outer side again, enjoying attacking down the left. Aubrey, assured presence, touch the ball.
Something that Germany do really good. And if there's a turnover, they put immediate pressure on the ball carrier, forcing England to make a mistake, but in this instance, Germany make one. Failing to trap, ball goes out over the sideline. Germany content to drop back to a half-court press in the first half, defending their own half, possibly looking just to create pockets of space, dispossess England. There we go, counter-attack. That's what they're doing, sucking the English defence forward, hitting them with a counter-attack.
Schiffer into the D. There's the shot from Schiffer, and Germany have opened the scoring against England. Valentin Altenberg puts his arms in the air. It was a beautiful piece of play as Schiffer carved his way through the middle of the pitch here in Lucknow, and Germany lead 1-0.
Really good steal, double team on Smith, and he's had his pocket picked and 1 against 2. Good manipulation of the defense in and out. The goalkeeper caught falling backwards. Real bit of a howler by the English goalkeeper, Chris Wyver. He'd gone a little bit too far to his right-hand side, anticipating the ball to go towards the baseline. Got caught with a reverse stick shot, back on the inside. Germany, 1-0.
That's the start Germany were looking for, and Jan Schiffer delivers for his first goal of the tournament. Some finish. And Smith into the D for England. Germany managing to escape. Win long. And Schiffer creating the opportunity and finishing as well. Wyver won't enjoy watching that one back. The legs wide open and kicked it in.
A long way to go though. 12 minutes remaining in the first half. 47 minutes of hockey.
Here come Germany again. This time Ed Haller slows them down. Grunewald. It was win long to Hooterman into the D. Haller gets back to try and cover.
He's done really well to remain balanced and get a clean tackle in there, has Haller. English defence at 6s and 7s there. Quick free hit was taken.
England chasing the game. Germany 1-0 up, looking to progress through to the semi-finals and for the nation to win their 3rd straight Junior World Cup tournament with Albury for England. Goes for Waller. Waller looking down the line. Schiffer backing up his good offensive work with some strong defence. It's with England's captain Goal. Nice turn from Goal, really good strength from him. Unfortunately, the support lost its footing. Gaul looking to get things going. Calnan was the player who was injured behind play. Gaul unhappy with the call.
Really good bit of play by Gaul. That build up. Ball not having moved 5 before going into the circle. Germany just beginning to take a little bit of a stranglehold on the game. 60% of the possession in the opponent's half. England restricted to raids, but not holding the ball in the German half for long enough. Germany able to turn it over and come back at them. I think that's the difference between all the sides that we've seen this tournament be really successful, is to build sustained pressure in the opponent's half. Not play run and gun hockey, back and forth. You've got to hold the ball there for ages and open the spaces. Defensive patterns of teams are so well set these days. They do so much performance analysis, video analysis. Defensive structures are really, really well set, and it takes a bit of craft to beat them.
Germany through Hertzbrook battling with Griffiths. Well, we saw Belgium hold the ball really well against Argentina in the opener today, their quarter-final. And they had so much of the possession, more chances, were kept out by Argentina's goalkeeper, Emiliano Bosso. But eventually they did win out. They needed a shootout to do it though, but they really did control that ball well, as you're talking about, Solly. Germany through Konstantin Stabe, looking to double up. Down that outer side they go. Work from Bosserhoff and Stabe from the sideline.
Germany just so good at getting their side wing backs to overlap around the outside, get down the line, get advanced of the midfield. Sack the English midfield really narrow on the inside. Get the side backs running down the outside channels. Knock the ball into space for them there.
Bosserhoff. Now Waller for England. Hemmed into the corner. To Stabe's foot. No, play on. Schmidt battling well for Germany. England went out. Albury. Fair bit of work to do around that defensive area for England. Plays it short for the captain in goal. You see, with the captain's armband, Smith. Broken up by Ole Prinz. Smith needed to be good there and was. Proctor has it. Winlong slows things down. Here come England. Calnan has it. He's into the attacking area. Looking for options, loses his footing, goes to Smith. England into the D. There's no deflection coming. Smith's ball whipped across. Paula was looking for the tap in, Proctor too.
Enterprising bit of play by Smith. Driving strong, but it was Proctor that just overran that. Getting a little bit too deep. Inside the circle, ball goes in behind him.
Can they find a levelling goal before half-time? We've got 7 minutes remaining. With tackles like that, they certainly won't Hertzbrook. The FIH's Rising Star nominees for 2016. Plays with Schmidt. Germany through defence. Grunewald goes for Bosserhoff. Aerial ball, really nice one as well. Brought down and into the D they come. Grunewald thwarted by England's captain Gaul, but it was really nice work from Germany.
Yeah, really good awareness by Germany. It was the aerial ball over the top that created this. This was the final bit of play. Gaul just getting his body in the way and shielding that over the baseline. Germany again. Lashing it past the far post. Nobody at home for it. Skipper Konstantin Stabe, just a fraction unsighted. Wasn't expecting this one to come. There you go. Caught flat-footed. But the last movement was all about that little aerial ball over the top before being played across. And the awareness there from Germany that they'd actually run the English midfield flat, sucked them out. There's a pocket of space in behind. What a great receive and turn. Flashed into the circle off the defender. Penalty corner for Germany. Rather soft one, but they'll take it.
Yeah, Liam Sanford getting tangled up, coming forwards, trying to be positive, conceding the penalty corner.
This one off the foot, the English defender, and then onto the body inside the circle. That's why it wasn't dangerous. That had been hit up in the air directly off the German player. Been deemed dangerous to the English defender, because it came off the English defender's foot first up. Not dangerous.
The weapons are plenty for Germany at these situations. Tim Hertzbruck, Lucas Vinfeder at the top of the D. Bokel always lively on the rebound and the deflection. We go again. England will be with a defender fewer, and it's Sanford, the man who gave away the penalty corner. He's broken the line after getting them into this situation. Sanford puts them further in the hole. A little bit disappointed with himself. Germany looking for 2-0. Vinfeder again, the option, shoots and scores. Lucas Vinfeder scores his first goal of the game. Germany's second. They lead 2-0. England with huge amounts of questions to answer.
This is a class track flick. Late and low. It's just opened those massive wrists at the last minute. Not much could be done there. Vinfeder, powerful lad. Keeps this one low. Had the keeper going to his right. Just opened the wrist at the last minute. Came back to the left post. Look at that. Celebration from Valentin Altenburg. Don't think I've ever seen him that animated.
He's loving his time here with the under-21 side, Valentin Altenburg. Vinfeder's second of the tournament. Scored against Japan also from a penalty corner. Germany 2-0 up. Big task now for England. Three and a half minutes remain in the opening half. Germany have enjoyed the better of possession and certainly the better of the chances. England is still looking for their first shot on goal. Baller able to control things. It was a really nice ball through the midfield. Vinfeder, the goal scorer. The ball. Lee closes down defensive options. They need to go forward. Ludemann dispossessed by Horler. Germany through Maximilian Werner. Much on it. Albury for England. Now get it from the sideline. 2 3/4 minutes remaining. Still time for England to open their account in this one. Need to change a few things. A couple of balls flashed through the D. No one able to get on the end of it. Germany have been good defensively. It's with Scott. Playing hard. Scott saw nothing but white shirts, so plays it back for Proctor. Into the D. England come. Klee with the ball. Klee looking for the shot. Vinfeder did really well. Kept his feet out of the line of the ball, and there's a little bit being exchanged between Klee and Vinfeder.
Yeah, Vinfeder telling that's not called for, mate. You know there wasn't a foot there. Really enterprising bit of play by England. They've done well in the last few minutes. They've wrestled some of that possession back. That's missed everything by a country mile. Bit of gamesmanship being played. Got to test the umpire.
Enjoy watching that battle develop as well. Vinfeder and Jack Klee. Germany 2-0 they lead. They keep searching for goals here in their quarter-final against England. Constantine Stave laying it into the D. Reece Smith uses the strong reach. Still Smith. Osserhoff with the poke check. Reece Smith for Klee. Klee looking for Smith to run on it. Had far too much on it. And Germany, with a minute remaining, charge back towards their attacking 23. Tim Hertzbruck goes through. Germany looking for 3-0. Well handled by England come the finish. Henning Houteman
He's had a few good opportunities this afternoon, has young Hutterman. Really good ball through. Again, just that overlap from the outside back, down the line. Midfield all being sucked narrow. Direct run through the centre, forcing the free man to step up and leaving them exposed.
Hutterman, one of the few Germans who did play in 2013. He'd love win himself a second championship with the German under-21 side. Doing a good job of working their way towards the semi-finals at the moment. 2-0 they lead. We count down towards half-time. Gall, England's captain, plays with Kalnan. And that's all we'll have time for here in the opening half. Germany certainly dominant against England, who only managed the one shot on goal. Schiffer opened proceedings with a field goal in the 22nd minute, and then Lucas Winfeder doubled Germany's advantage in the 31st via a penalty corner. At half-time, it is Germany who lead England 2-0. They're going really, really nicely. Let's head down to Manish Jolly on the pitch.
Germany 2-0 up, but I'm with Jan Schiffer, the scorer of the first goal. What a strike it was. Enjoyed that moment?
Yes, I'm very happy, but it doesn't matter who scored the goal. What it counts that we lead 2-0, and let's see what happens.
2-0 up, Germany. Fancy your chances from here?
What?
You're 2-0 up, Germany leading by 2 goals. You fancy your chances?
Yes, I think we have really good chances, and let's see what happens.
Well then, thanks for talking to us. Good luck for the game.
Thank you.
Well then, it's 2-0 up, Germany leading, and there's more action to come.
Fantastic shots here from the first half of this quarter-final between Germany and England. We finished there with Lucas Vinfeder embracing his teammates after scoring their second goal. It was from a penalty corner. Jan Schiffer opened things up with a delightful field goal in the 22nd. England is still chasing their first goal. Anton Bokel for Germany, getting them into the D early. Konstantin stayed with a shot towards the goal. Johannes Gross, front and centre. Bokel's been really good. Konstantin stayed really experienced and leads them well. Nice defensive work by Proctor for England. Germany via Thierzola Prinz. Been a live wire in the tournament. He's testing Chris Wyver in England's goal. Controls it well round the outer side into the deep. Ola Prinz. Wyver out of the goal, trying to close down the space. Germany kept on pushing. Proctor with some really nice work defensively, keeping Wyver alive on a couple of occasions. Johannes Gross was busy as well. Wyver, to this point, kept his clean sheet. Germany again looking for the deflections. Ola Prinz, ball just bobbling on him, and he was unable to tap in Hertzbruck's cross. Ola Prinz, a decent position, just that bobble. Taking Germany out, and here it was. Jan Schiffer stole the ball in the middle of the pitch, charged down into the attacking area, goes on the outer side, reverse stick shot, and Germany lead 1-0. Here it is, takes it off Smith. Smith can't believe it, and he just has to stand there and watch Jan Schiffer work his way all the way into the D, smash it at Chris Wyver's goal. It bounces off Wyver's pick-up and into the goal. So 1-0 for Germany at this point. Schiffer beating Wyver. Love that moment all over again. Schiffer loves it, and understandably so. The Germany 1-0, and England really tried to muster some sort of charge at that point. They were looking for shots on goal, and they've been few and far between. They've only had one in the entire half. Smith was good. Horler and Proctor both getting into good positions. But Vinfeder from the penalty corner, making it 2-0, and Valentin Altenberg, you can see what it means to the German under-21 coach. He's here managing the junior team, and he is the senior coach as well. Vinfeder, really nice finish, and Altenberg is fired up on the German bench. High fives all around. And Lucas Vinfeder embracing Julius Meyer after they took a 2-0 lead. German fans have plenty to celebrate in the stands here at the Major Janchand Stadium in Lucknow. Their side leads 2-0, and they have won all three games prior to this one in the tournament. They're looking for their third successive win at the Junior World Cup Men's Tournament. But for this group, looking to claim the Uttar Pradesh Hockey Junior World Cup Men Lucknow 2016. Leonard Kerpers in goal for Germany, barely tested. Let's head down now to hear from Valentin Altenberg, who's with Munish Choli.
Walton Altenberg, the coach of the German side, 2-0 up against England. Happy with the proceedings up till now?
I'm very happy that eventually the final games are starting of the tournament. You see that in the eyes of the players. You see it with the intensity on the pitch. It was a tough first half, but it will be a tougher second.
And that strike by Schleifer was a splendid one.
Very, very good. He's an excellent player.
So what's your strategy for the second half against the English?
We have to defend very well. That was good in first half, but not good enough. They had a couple of chances, so we want to defend better, and with that we can secure the victory today.
Well, then thanks so much for talking to us. Have a great game ahead.
Thank you very much.
We're back underway. Thank you to Valentin Altenberg for his time. Germany leading 2-0. England in their red shirts, looking to mount a comeback. They've got their work cut out for them. The might of Germany is flexing its muscle. Nice work from Gall, England's captain. Loses his footing. He's a strong competitor. He has overcome some adversity to be here. Recovered from a fractured skull and fractured spine. Suffered in a fall last year, James Gall. Great to see him back and playing.
Julius Meyer with a cynical tackle. Gets himself a yellow card. Just had a 10-minute break. Bit lazy, the young fella, wanting another 5. The green card, 2 minutes then. Sorry, thought it was a yellow card.
Well, while he's been sitting on the bench, Germany are into the deep. Bokel looking for goal number 5 in the tournament. Nice from Weiber. And Turner emerges out of the deep. Carries the ball for England. Proctor with a really nice turn. Is this the chance England need? On the counter, England go down the outer side of the major Janchand Stadium pitch. They are into the deep. Will Kalnan just outside. Vinfeder watching on Kalnan with support now. England keep the ball just outside the D. Germany have flooded back. Griffiths getting involved. Plenty of experience from him. A terrific counter from England. They just look to make sure of things now.
Good opportunity the other side. Bokel been starved of possession pretty much all day. Had one opportunity and he missed that. And this one came back. Here we go, Bokel. Just being taken out by the goalkeeper, but a little bit sloppy on this one. Didn't control the first touch well. Just let that roll across his body, outside the right foot. Would have eliminated the goalkeeper in one go.
As we're saying, as Bokel was shooting, he is going for his 5th goal of the tournament. He's been terrific. Konstantin Stave also been really good for Germany. Sanford harassing him. Gets Sanford busy off the ball and just throws his hip into Konstantin Stave. That's a manoeuvre you see more on the ice than on the field in hockey. The hip check on the German captain. Sanford giving away the free. Hertzbruck with it. One way, then the other. Sanford started playing hockey after watching his father, his fellow Royal Air Force team, play in Cyprus. So this time, the hand-to-hand combat coming in handy for Sanford, rather than the aerial stuff. Germany all the way back. They're with Venke. Vinfeder. Really nice from Hudeman. Hudeman on the outer side. Lays it down with Vinfeder. Vinfeder crashes it towards the D. Still Vinfeder. Had Hertzbruck short, but he lost the handle, so he goes back. Lays it into Jack Clee. Albury disagrees with the adjudication. Hertzbruck drawing a couple into Bokel. Bokel for Hertzbruck. Hertzbruck fans on the shot. Under good pressure from England. They get it out of the D. Hudeman back in. Hudeman getting the shot away. He can't muster. Decent shot.
A large grin on his face. Hudeman having a chat with his fellow strikers. Really good bit of play by Germany. All the creativity started with Vinfeder, the fullback position, and he was the one that received the pass back at the edge of the circle. But England come forward again.
Ed Hauler laying it onto Venke's foot. What a beast Venke is in defence. Ed Hauler, tournament leading goal scorer with 6. All have come from penalty corners though. Can he find his first field goal and get England going? Sanford to Gleeson. Konstantin Stave. There's Hauler. No doubt enjoying this Lucknow sunshine. Back with Sanford. And Albury. England working it. Transferring play. In towards the D. Clee. Making a bit of a meal of it. No chance again. Still just the one shot for England, and it wasn't even on target. So Leonard Kerper's good tournament continues. He's conceded 1 goal in every game so far though. 1 goal in all 3 pool games. So England would be hoping at least got that one, and then also at least another.
Just had some vision of coach John Levy. A little bit perplexed. Needs just a little bit of a spark from someone in his side. A little bit static for England at the moment. Very channel bound. Forced to play it deep through the fullbacks.
Off the ball, Henning Hudeman doing a terrific job of marking Tom Sorsby. It's at the 23-metre line. Germany's defence has been so strong. England working it around, looking for that option, and Germany closing them all down and forcing those errors.
The principles of defence is you want the receiver to get man and ball at the same time. Got too many things to think about. And Solid Prince just timing his run perfectly to get in the vision of the English left back.
Schiefer gets it back from Ola Prince, two of the future stars of Germany combining. Schiefer open scoring. Here's Ola Prince in towards the D, wins a penalty corner. They just close the space, and those hip checks this time really do get England into some trouble. Here's Ola Prince having a brilliant tournament on this occasion. Went through, and the hit check from Albury gives away the penalty corner.
That is just tremendous skill and even better awareness for any young athletes watching that one. Solid Prince was aware of exactly where the space was, where the defenders were, what he was planning to do, the space he was looking to attack. Always just narrowing the defenders and looking to attack the space between two defenders. Zone of indecision. They get the corner.
Vinfeder and Schmidt this time at the batteries for Germany. Vinfeder again shoots. It's wide. The Wyver. It's just the 2 goals against his name, and Vinfeder misses his chance for a second.
I don't think that missed by much. There it is. It's a game of inches. It looks as though the goalkeeper was equal to the task. Chris Wyver seemed to be filling the space.
He started every game of the tournament for England, has Wyver. He's headed 5 goals prior to today. Sanford. England with Salisbury. And all the way back for Albury. Albury for Waller. Stayed expertly, winning the ball against Waller. And Bosserhoff waits. See the frustration on England captain James Gall's face there as he had to retreat. He knows they need something, and so far, on the evidence we've seen, Germany will coast through in this one. England need to force the issue, find a spark as you talk about Solly Hauler. Is he the man?
Great, a little bit of something, not enough. They get the free hit.
Hauler just outside the D. If they can get themselves a penalty corner, he's deadly from there. Germany defensively been shutting them out, keeping them at bay. Into the D, and there it is. Germany so well set in defence. Hertzbruch wins the ball and battles against Smith. Smith against Win Long, and then Venke. And Germany's defence so solid. They get set, close down the spaces. Turn up. They have to retreat. Albury out to Sanford. Time is now for England. Sanford down into the corner. England looking to trim the margin. Griffiths into the D, losing the handle. Ola Prince applying some good pressure. The young player he is.
Again, it's just the technical skill of the Germans which has got them on top here. Not just the technical skill in possession of the ball, but without possession. How well they set up their defense and tackle, individual one-on-one skills. Really, really impressive. Engaging distance, engaging angle, balance, timing of the tackle, marking on the shoulder.
England are trying the aerial balls. It's nice to see Germany, the defensive setup. Really, really impressive. Waller with the ball for England, looking for options. All he can see is white shirts in their attacking quarter. Again, England come back. Back to Sanford. 24.5 minutes to score at least 2 goals. Waller. Bringing it to Bosserhoff. Here's Waller. Prodigious talent. He's playing with Wimbledon in the National League at the age of 16. England, they make an error, hand the ball over. Eddie Waite, youngest member of England's squad at 18 years old. He is the only 18-year-old. Everybody in this England squad are older than Waite, 19 or older. Okay. Playing it with Scholten. Infera. Baller. Left in his dust. Down this outer side. Germany go. Now with Stade. Stade, room to work into, gets the shot away. Didn't get a huge amount on it, and Wyver calmly deals with it. That's worrying for England, the amount of space Constantine Stade was allowed.
Good ball out of the back. Constantine Stade, but well channeled. Forced him to take that shot from a weak angle. And the goalkeeper could cover the centre pretty well. He also had to take the shot at full flight. It wasn't quite balanced and well set. Good bit of defending by England, take nothing away from them for that. Chris Haller at the beginning was burnt.
Wyver forced to make a save. Stade becoming an increasing nuisance. Now with Waller. England. They survive, but they're being tested. No doubt about that. Germany looking for goal number 3, and they're looking likely as well. 10 shots for Germany to England's 1. 5 of those shots have been on target for Germany. Enjoyed 57% of the possession. 15 circle entries, Solly, to England's 5. The stats, they tell a pretty sorry tale for England.
Well, a really happy story for the German coach. 10 shots from 15 circle entries.
There's a circle entry for England, but yet again, nobody home. Germany expertly dealing with every challenge England pose at them. And out of defence. It's work from Scholten. Goes back for Venke. Germany cruising, 2-0 up in their quarter-final. Aerial ball comes over the top. Grunenwald can't control it. Smith was there. Yeah, they're working their way very competently, Germany, to a semi-final matchup with Belgium, who beat Argentina earlier today via a shootout. High drama involved in that quarter-final. 10 shots, Germany. England's 1, and 5 of those on target. England's 1 shot failing to test Leonard Kerpers. Where's it coming from for England? Hard to see it at the moment. Maybe Proctor. Paula's making a nice run into the deep. Proctor with some great skills. Proctor shoots. He is saved by Kerpers, and then he runs over Germany's goalkeeper. Kerpers has hit the turf in an absolute heap. The helmets come flying. He looks to be all right, but Proctor ran over Germany's goalkeeper.
Excellent attempt here. Good strength by Proctor. He rode the first tackle and hip charge. And then just a little forearm under the chin on the follow-up. Really good save by the goalkeeper. Headbutt and a forearm under the chin.
We'll have to check the side of Proctor's head for the imprint of Kerper's grill. Really heavy contact. Kerpers is all right. That's great to see. Started all 4 games for Germany. Been integral to the charge in the tournament. Venke. Now for Bokel. Left by Julius Meyer. England. Possession back. We were saying, where's it coming from, Solly? That was improved by England. Proctor's run was great. It was strong. Couldn't manufacture much more than that original shot, but it's something for England to hang their hat on at least.
Yep, they're going to need a little bit more of that. At the moment, it's all about Germany again.
Schmidt outside for Meyer. Another shot for Germany onto the foot, and it'll be a penalty corner. Robbie Gleeson, the man who infringes. Gabriel Labate doesn't want anything of it. Albury will have to stand down. Really nice work from Meyer, winning the penalty corner. Schiffer involved as well. Was it off his foot?
No, it was off the English player's foot first. A little bit of ping pong between the feet, but the English player's foot first. in my book. Baller having another chat to the off-ball umpire. Don't know what he's seeing. Perhaps needs to go and have a closer look. But England just couldn't cope with the pace Germany injected at that particular moment. They got the free hit, took it early, got around the outside of the defence and got themselves the corner.
Again, Vinfeder and Schmidt. Vinfeder once more shoots. It's charged down by Sanford. It's been hit from Vinfeder into Sanford's shin or foot, so it'll be a repeat.
Got a fair bit on this one, did Vinfeder. Sanford will feel that. Put on a brave face. A little bit of a limp.
I'm charging out again. Don't you worry about that. Liam Sanford and Schmidt. The second battery yet to score a goal in the tournament. They go again to Vinfeder. Variation is scored by Scholten. Germany 3-0. They're firing here against England and they're really sending a message to the competition.
German fans ecstatic in the afternoon sunshine here in Lucknow. Excellent penalty corner. Just a screen run on the right postman by Maximilian Werner. Ball going behind his back to Scholten, who's the injector. Werner screens the right postman, knocks it in. An exceptionally good finish by Scholten. That ball still had to hit the backboard. Can't go above the 18-inch board.
3-0. Still a chance for England, but I feel that could well be curtains given they've only managed 2 shots on goal. Florian Scholten started every game. Now he's got a goal to go with it. Germany out of defence. Here's Konstantin Stabe. And there's Florian Scholten. Germany with Stabe in towards the D again. Stabe is into the attacking circle. Has Aubrey and Gould to deal with. And he does a great job, Konstantin Stabe, earning them another penalty corner. This is some performance from Germany, and England have no answers.
Germans are pretty good at dismantling opponents' defensive lines, and that's what Germany have done really well. They've manipulated England, created enough space to make it a one-on-one contest, and then just when the space opens up, they play direct. There's the foot again. They get in behind the defense quite easily. Just playing the percentages here, really smart play. Managing the game it is.
Well, we're back here again, deja vu. Scholten brings it in. It's a missed trap this time for Germany. Back into the D they come. Grunewald plays it for Ole Prinz. Ole Prinz on the baseline. Wyvers out of his goal. Ole Prinz for Schmidt. Gleeson comes involved and helps save the day for England. Frantic in the deep. Germany keep on persisting. England equal to it on this occasion.
Just mistrapped at the top, a little bit of indecision as to what they had to do next. Really good effort by the English defence to close them down and lock them into that left pocket. Then strong tackle by Robert Gleeson, saving the day for England.
Gleeson could be in trouble here. He brought down Schmidt, hooked his ankles with the stick, and Gleeson is headed to the officials' bench. He'll serve a 2-minute green card suspension, and if Germany weren't cruising enough, they now have the man advantage for a couple of minutes. 11 plays 10. Down towards the corner they come. Nicholas Bosserhoff into the D. Sanford got to stick to it. On corner for Germany. Sanford been involved in plenty here today. Bosserhoff sends it down for Ole Prinz. Takes them on straight away. Tears Ole Prinz into the circle. Ole Prinz persisting. Ole Prinz going at goal. England survive on this occasion. 3-0 Germany, and they are hungry for more. That has got to thrill the German bench.
Absolutely. We now know what second gear looks like for Germany. Really good skill by Tees Ole Prinz. Rides the tackle. Gets the 3D skills going. Keepers equal to the task. A safe outlet for England. Germany come again.
Nice, been brought down. No harm, no foul. There's the umpire. England surging, searching England towards the D. See the frustration from Proctor at the top of the D. He just tripped over his own feet come the finish, Maya. In the question, no answer in his favour.
It is a military city. I wonder if the sniper got him.
We'll keep an eye out for those. Bosserhoff crashes it across the D, almost from Maximilian Werner. Sanford trying to break it down. Werner at the back post, almost made it 4-0 Germany. Oh, geez, they cannot be stopped.
It's relentless at the moment. England come forward with it now. This is the one thing that Germany would like to see. England trying to play run and gun at them. If they do, spaces will open up and there'll be more goals on offer.
14 minutes remain for England in the quarter-final. Germany lead 3-0. With a performance like this, Solly, I'm saying Germany more or less untested throughout their tournament so far, save for some early moments against Spain in their tournament opener. Teams watching on, it is Belgium who'll play the winner of this one in the semi-finals. Do you feel that they take from this contest with Germany just smothering England at every turn?
I think one thing we'll look at here, just let England play this out. Enterprising moment for them. Really good movement, probably one of the best passages of play we've seen through the midfield for them, but they stall as they get to the bottom right pocket. Next quarter-final, Australia versus Netherlands, well stolen by the Germans. Getting back to your question, what did Germany take out of this?
No, so teams watching on, seeing Germany just flex their muscle. Belgium in particular, who play them next on the surface at the moment at least.
Yeah, Belgium will be looking at it saying the only way we can control this is to control the ball. We're going to have to be clinical with our possession and be really rigid in the defensive structure. Not go to a man-on-man situation where they can be manipulated, run out of channels and run flat. Make sure that they get as many defenders behind the ball as possible. Keep the Germans in front of them.
Belgium controlled possession really well against Argentina. Went behind 1-0. They had the ticker to be able to come back and force it to a shootout as Germany go in search of number 4. Winlong in the D, playing it back. Here's Werner. Now Hertzbruck, deadly towards the goal. It remains 3-0.
Another really dangerous moment for England. They managed to get through unscathed. Chris Wyver looking on. He's had a busy afternoon.
England's best finish at this tournament was 4th, 2001 and 1997. It's looking like they won't be able to better that. But they finished 14th in 2013 and 16th the previous running to that of the tournament. So they've already bettered recent marks. Germany looking for their 3rd successive Men's Junior World Cup. And on this evidence, they go in as the favourite. Really dismantled England. Had a good pool stage themselves. They beat South Africa 4-2. They lost against India 5-3. Really finished strongly in that one. And then finished off with a 6-0 win against the developing Canada.
England pressing here. A lot of pressure on the Germans, but they just managed to play it out, get the foot. Another exceptional moment of awareness. Not taking any risks. Thanks, smart hockey. Coach will be happy to see the decision-making process.
Still Germany push. Maximilian Werner is dispossessed by England. Chance through Peter Scott. Scott drops it back for Smith. Smith for Scott, who's run on well. Germany close it down. Lucas Vinfeder, hasn't he been outstanding in defence as well as from the set piece? Hertzbruck going, it's 2 against 1 for Germany, into the D. Konstantin Stabe is well saved by Wyver. Sandford did well come the finish as well because Hertzbruck was poaching. He was sniffing around for the tap-in. Chris Wyver, credit to him, kept out 2 of Germany's stars.
This is what they do so well. Those angled runs, well-delivered passes, well-weighted passes. Ball just getting stuck under the goalkeeper, both strikers losing sight of it. Pops out the other side, cleared away.
Both strikers and the goalkeeper losing sight of it. Wyver did a really good job, and then Sandford helped him out.
Just depends who you ask. Well, if you ask Wyver, he knew all about it, mate.
Well, that's true. He's had a busy day. 14 shots Germany have had, 9 of those on target. Very busy day for Chris Wyver in goal. James Albury from the sideline. Well, gee, how much England would love a goal, at least one as a consolation. Germany have conceded a goal in each of their previous 3 games, so they'd be keen for a clean sheet. Here's Anton Bokel, 4 goals to his name for the tournament. And he's up against Ed Haller, who's the tournament leading scorer with 6. Germany, go to the outer side, Hudeman. Dispossessed by his opposite number, Turner. Now with Scott. England, outside with Griffiths. Beats out Stabe on this occasion. Now with Klee. Klee inside for Smith. Nice work from Smith. Legally so, though. Used the left hand. Push away. 8 minutes remain for England here in the quarter-final.
England removing the keeper, going to kicking back. Sandford is the man in the blue t-shirt.
He can't take much of a trick today, Sandford. Germany have been picking on him all game, and now the coach turns him into the kicking fullback. So he will remain under siege. Germany will lick their lips at this one, but the time is now for England. Good to see them trying to find those 3 goals to force it to a shootout. With Kalnan against Grunewald. Kalnan now has Stabe to deal with as well. England through Albury. Sandford making sure of things here. Gleeson went for the aerial and scuffed it. Worked out well. Turner able to take advantage. Goes outside for Proctor in towards the D. Haller is thrown off the ball. Arms outstretched. He won't be too pleased with that adjudication. But Vinfeder streaming down the right side. Goes with the support of Meyer. England are in so much trouble here. Ola Prince shoots and it's deflected to a long corner. Plenty happening here in Lucknow. Germany 3-0 up.
T. Ola Prince just a bit hesitant about pulling the trigger there. Caught in 2 minds. Gave the defender just a little bit of time to close the gap on him and send it over the baseline for a long corner. It'll be really interesting to have another look at that episode in the other circle. Look at this, where Haller was bundled off the ball. Ball played up in there. Oh. However, there was a penalty corner on offer. Lucas Vinfeder with a big left elbow. Says, I'll have that, thanks.
England with Albury. Nice work from James Albury. Here comes Klee. 2 against 1 now for England. And Venke gets in the way. The immovable object this time gives away a penalty corner. Altenberg's not so sure. England fans with something to cheer about. Their first penalty corner of the game. And a chance for big Ed Haller to score goal number 7 and give them their first.
Outside and then play on from there. Oh, again. Umpire's interpretation.
Maybe a bit of mercy rule as well. I think give England something to cheer about with 5:50 remaining.
Last time I looked, there wasn't that chapter in the rules of hockey book.
Here go England, a slight shuffle at the top. Hauler shoots and it's charged down. Shot comes in and England have their first. Hauler has a tournament best 7 goals. He extends his lead at the top of that table, but it's a win that he loved more than that mantle.
Deadly from the penalty corner is Hauler. A lot onto this one. Good follow-up, well balanced, well finished as well. Just took his time to get the ball under control. Finishing low. Seeing the left postman come off his line and leave that corner exposed. Ian Long was still on the right post. Good goal, well taken by Edward Hauler. Top scorer on 7 goals.
All from penalty corners. Germany, the man in the bin. Lauren Shelton serving 2 minutes. So England reach Germany. They need 2 more. Remain with Sanford as they're kicking back. 4.5 minutes to find 2 more goals. Germany have only conceded the 1 goal in every single game they've played so far at the tournament. So England need to do something Spain, New Zealand and Japan were unable to do, and that's put 2 past Leonard Kerpers. They finished well in their pool games. England, the deflection comes in and they've done just that. England have brought themselves to within 1 goal with 4 minutes remaining in the quarter-final. There was a huge amount happening inside the D. England's fans are trying to fire their side up. They don't need much more encouragement than this.
Ball played in, touched, just a little bit fortunate they were. There's the touch by the English striker inside the circle. Ball there again, and then paddled in by, I think it's T. Solid Prince. England back 3-2, back from the dead.
Well, aren't we set up for a belter of a finish? John Bleeby, England's coach, urging his side on, trying to get that unlikely 3rd goal. The first was unlikely, the second even more so. That 3rd goal will be lost for words. England, 3 minutes remain. Can they get themselves level? They keep on pushing. Germany survive.
The English fans in full voice, getting behind this massive comeback. Valentin Altenberg on the other side, he'd be ropeable.
Yeah, how quickly things can change in the sport of hockey. The contest is never dead. Halnan plays it down for Proctor, up against Werner. Proctor with advantage, plays it into the D. Binfair got to stick to it. And there will be a card. Werner given his marching orders for a couple of minutes. So England are enjoying numerical advantages on the pitch as well. It's back with Smith. Outside for Albury. Smith again. 2.5 minutes remain. England looking for a 3rd goal. Into the D they come. Bokel with a timely touch. Long corner England. Turner. Sanford issuing instructions from behind. Smith. Outside to Albury. Back to Smith. Deja vu. They use Sanford. Germany setting up. Is camped around the outer side of the D and inside as well. Turner. Germany harassing England. Ball into the D. Brought down by Proctor. Flash towards the goal. 1 minute 45 remains. Valentin Altenberg. As you said before, Solly, who'd be a coach?
Yep, he wouldn't be happy with his charges. They just haven't controlled the ball well enough. But England, on the other hand, made really good use of the extra man, pulling the goalkeeper off, having an extra field player available to them. Effectively at the moment, with the man off the pitch, they've got a 2-man overlap.
Here's Sanford, and is that the game for England? He's tried so hard all day today, Liam Sanford. He's been put under immense pressure almost at every turn, stayed, stretching. Turner's there with him. England need to be fast, they need to hurry. Sanford will sprint back and clear the second ball. Good awareness from him. Every second is vital for Germany, for England rather. It's with Gaul, England's captain. Intercepted by Hertzbruch. Hertzbruch with the ball at the end of his stick, he's against three. Hertzbruch in towards the D. Is this the nail in England's coffin? It is. Hertzbruch buries England and puts Germany into the semi-finals. There have been some nervous moments for Germany, and Hertzbruch settles things for the fans, for the players, and for the coaching staff.
Heartbreaker with 15 seconds on the clock, but you'd have to say England their own worst enemy. 3 defenders couldn't stop him. Someone just had to break him down. It's the back of the stick. That final shot at goal. It doesn't make any difference, Will.
Yeah, plenty to mull over in the closing minutes of this one. Germany are into the semi-finals of the Uttar Pradesh Hockey Junior World Cup Men Lucknow 2016, but England was certainly gallant in defeat. Valentin Altenberg's side marches on. They're looking for their third successive Junior World Cup win. Lucas Vinfeder was terrific, scored their second goal from a penalty corner. That came after Schiffer's open up. Scholten scored as well before Haller led the comeback for England. Full time, Germany 4, England 2. Germany progressed to the semi-finals. Well, let's have a look at the goals. It was really, really well done to start with from Jan Schiffer. Wins the ball in the midfield, reverse stick shot, and beats Chris Weiber for goal number 1. Germany were pleased at that point. There'd be plenty more for them to celebrate from the bench. Jan Schiffer takes on a couple, draws the man, plays it towards Weiber, and off his left boot into the goal. It was 1-0 at this point in the 22nd minute. And it got worse for England from there. They really were up against it all game. First half especially, they struggled for shots. Penalty corner, Lucas Vinfeder, well finished. Makes it 2-0. Altenberg was on fire at this point. Loving the work of his team. Vinfeder with his second goal in the tournament. Altenberg roaring on Germany's bench. Here was the variation. Scholten, after injecting the ball in, ready at the post. Hammers it home. A really nice deception from Lucas Vinfeder, and Florian Scholten making it 3-0 for Germany. They were really cruising at this point, Germany, and it didn't look like England had much in the tank. Chris Weiber penetrated for the third time in the game. Germany march towards their 7th title. England were in need of penalty corners because this man, Ed Haller, is as deadly as anybody on the under-21 circuit. Ed Haller with goal number 7 in the tournament. Good awareness, great follow-up, buries the rebound. 3-1 was the score at this point after Haller scored his 7th. So the unlikeliest of comebacks was on the cards. England brought goalkeeper Chris Weiber from the pitch. Liam Sanford was playing as a kicking back, and there was a deflection from Haller and another deflection from Ole Prinz, and all of a sudden 3-2 was the scoreline. Here it is, Haller, Ole Prinz into Germany's goal, and they were within 1. 3-2 the score. So England mounting the unlikeliest of comebacks until Tim Hertzbruch buried the 4th for Germany. Hertzbruch beating 3, with England a little bit flat-footed, and the class of Hertzbruch wins out. An FIH Rising Star nominee for 2016, Tim Hertzbruch, and a weapon all over the pitch for Germany, buried England's hearts and puts Germany through to the semi-finals. An accomplished performance from Germany. Let's head down to Munish Jolly for the presentation.
Well then, what a game of modern hockey. Germany leading, then those closing moments. England really came close. But before the presentation of the Man of the Award, the FIH would like to thank the sponsors. Hero Motorcorp Limited, Polytan, Adidas and Loughborough as FIH Global Partner. And thank you to the host partner Lucknow and to the government of Uttar Pradesh for their presenting partnership of the Uttar Pradesh Hockey Junior World Cup Men Lucknow 2016. Our guest of honor today is Dr. Raj Shekhar, IAS, Director Uttar Pradesh State Agricultural Produce Markets Board, and he'll present the Man of the Match award to Germany's Lukas Winfeder. Well done, Lucas. If we can please have a word with you. It looked comfortable in the first half, but after that, definitely some closing moments for Germany as well.
Yeah, it was a really tough game. We did a really good job in the first half, and we know that's very hard till the end because England is very difficult to defeat.
Germany, six-time Junior World Cup champions. Does that add more pressure on your shoulders?
No, we are a new team, but we want to win the title as well.
Well then, on the way to semi-finals, congratulations and have a good tournament ahead.
Thank you.
And that's all we have from the presentation arena.
Thank you, Munish Jolly, and also to Lukas Winfeder. Very accomplished work from him. 4-2 Germany beat England to progress to the semi-finals of this tournament. Munish asked the question, does being six-time champions Germany put any pressure on them? Lukas Winfeder understandably saying they're their own group and they're looking to carve their own history. They're doing a good job of that here. They're into the semi-finals. Germany will meet Belgium in the semi-finals after Belgium beat Argentina in a shootout after scores were level at 1-1 at full time. Next up though, it keeps on delivering here in Lucknow. Australia versus Netherlands in their quarterfinal, followed by the closing game today, India against Spain. Well, it was a terrific second half in this quarterfinal between Germany and England. Thrills are plenty, and let's relive some of that action now.
And thanks so much for talking to us. Have a great game ahead.
Thank you very much.
We're back underway. Thank you to Valentin Olsenberg for his time. Germany leading 2-0. England in their red shirts looking to mount a comeback. They've got their work cut out for them. The might of Germany is flexing its muscle. Nice work from Gall, England's captain. Loses his footing. He's a strong competitor and has overcome some adversity.